Hello and welcome back again to another episode of Dragon Age 2, and welcome back to Mark of the Assassin. Welcome back to the dungeons, because we're still in the dungeons, because we rather spent our time clearing out Duke Prosper's vault, and yeah, there was a lot of nice stuff in there. I haven't actually looked through all of that, but specifically a lot of nice pieces of accessory, so maybe I can give her something better than what she has. Let me see. Maybe you want a ring. I mean, these rings are sort of better, I'd say. I hope I get them back once the DLC is over, Tallis. These are just loans, okay? I do not have an amulet for her because this is just for Juno, but I don't really need it because it is definitely more fitting for a rogue hawk. And didn't. All right, I made Isabella give up the dagger, so I don't have it. Actually, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, this is a good staff, however. Again, I can't really tell if 41 fire damage plus 117 attack is better than 50 cold damage. And you know that you can't really trust the rating of the game. I don't know, take this one. Okay, but yeah, we still have a way to go here. There is the quest for Bethany, and there's the other quest for Isabella. So there's actually two things I could do for Isabella here. But yeah, let's move on. And okay, so we have some guards over here that shouldn't be so difficult. Let's stun them. Let's summon the dog. Oh, what's that? Harlequin. Oh, okay. Maybe I deal with that guy first. Seems to be some sort of Orlesian rogue, apparently. Alright. Yeah, I think you need to freeze some of these guys, Bethany. Because that's a bunch of trouble right here. And I'm going to continue with the Harlequin. Right. Let's throw Glyph in here as well. That worked pretty nicely on them. Alright, the Harlequin is dead. Now we can deal with the other guards. And done. Alright, and no loot whatsoever. Okay, hang on, there are some side rooms here.
I think that's
There's
enough.
painting.
I wonder. I wouldn't be the first warden to have a portrait done. Oh, but I didn't see this before. There are directions on the backs of them.
Okay. Let me have a look at that. Bethany has completed her collection of miniature paintings. A code in the paintings points to a hidden cache. Nice. Okay, let me have a look inside here as well. Take the loot. This seems to be a dead end, so... Oh, this leads back to the vault, but I think we have done everything there that we can.
Caves, just like I said.
A dark, musty cavern. Wow, you sure know where all the good parties are.
How did you know about this? I stole old plans from the Fourth Blight. This was a retreat, they called it. At any rate, there's an exit that leads out onto the mountainside. That's your way out.
So you're basically saying this crack has been here since the Fourth Blight and hasn't been fixed since then. Alright, sure.
Got everything from the chateau? The way those rocks look, I don't want to test this path more than once.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done everything here. So yeah, let's go. And see where this leads us. Yeah, caves. Okay. And you know the Elysian caves, they don't look that different from Kirkwall caves.
That little pest scuffed my boots.
Now we know where the ghasts came from. We'll have to fight through them. At least they'll slow down the Duke's men as well.
Alright, what do we got here? Okay, this is for Bethany's quest. Apparently this is just something for us to pick up, so let's take it.
This has to be the place the directions were leading us to.
Yes, but apparently we have to fight. Oh, this is one of those guys. Okay, let me see what I can do with you. Can I silence you?
I'll deal with this.
And I mean, he's making very strange movements. This is very, very disconcerting. Oh, oh, he's over here now. All right, I see. Also, let me summon my dog again. And okay, that guy is dead, I believe. He has an interesting staff, though. Very, very disconcerting. Okay, let's continue with the other guys. Alright. And now the guys with the blow darts. So what exactly did I pick up here? You would think it is some sort of miniature family portrait. Yes. Allison focusing crystal. I mean, I'm going to give it to her because she's the only one that can use this anyway, and I might actually give this one to one of my other mages, since it's multi-purpose. Alright. There's something for me to loot over here. Let's get this stuff. Health potion, alright. I can use more of them. And now let's go and get that piece for Isabella's quest. Another medallion.
These are all at the bottom of the ocean. Mine's still here.
Alright, and more
Appreciate life.
gas to kill. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, crushing prison is a good idea. I hope you're putting it on the gas drill. Yes, you are. Sorry, I can't listen to you at the moment, Isabella, because I'm fighting these guys over here. I hope you don't mind. Be careful with that guy behind you. Alright, I will continue with him. How are the rest of you doing? Maybe put a glyph there, and yes, I will. Oh, you should maybe heal Tallis. I don't really need her dying again. Alright, here we go. Let's pick up all of this. And another ghast. And some more stamina drops. Yes. I'm really doing fine on the stamina drops, mostly because I can use second wind. But I wouldn't mind a few more potions. Alright, yeah, I guess we just leave this way? What about Isabella's quest? Isabella's completed her collection of medallions. They seem to reveal secret treasure hidden nearby. Okay, but apparently not in this part of the map, so let's move on. Oh, a viewpoint.
There's a lake? In the middle of the mountain? The retreat needed to house hundreds of people during the Blight, if not thousands. Can't do that without fresh water.
But it's an entire lake.
Oh, that. I have no idea.
Well, I've seen stranger things. Let's get the crate.
That's odd. I could swear there was...
Ah, of course.
Trust me. Tallis!
What's going
The
on
Circle
here?
are not the only ones who know how to break a mage. The Duke is a fool. His enemies a posturing, guileless lot. But you are worth testing. Prosper can fight his own battles, and I shall choose mine.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, are these the pirates? And we have Kahir and some crazed mages. Okay. Yeah, I think you should try to put paralysis below them. And I will try to stun them and maybe silence you. Okay, that actually worked out surprisingly well. And now some fire to top it off. Yeah, apparently our new pirate friends are fighting some mages over there. So they're not as disloyal as you claim, Isabella. They're actually pretty useful. Okay, let me see if I can kill off some of the mages already. I can. Okay. Right, and now maybe give us a cone of cold. About here. And yeah, I mean the mages are very fast kills, so let's start with them. And now we can deal with Kahir. Yeah, that seems to work out fine.
Missed! That would have been a nice shot, too.
So
You didn't think I was leaving, did you?
apparently she's back now. Oh, and he brought in some more mages. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe start with some fire. And I will try to stun these guys. There we go. Oh, he put a bubble around him. Okay, in that case I will continue with Kahir. You can put a glyph here and paralyze some of them at least, I hope. Alright, that worked out fine.
I'll make you cry.
Yeah, I wish I could deal with Kahir before the other ones come back to life. Maybe you can give me some fire as well. Yeah, this might be a little bit difficult, but I mean, he's almost done. Yeah, Bethany, give me some ice, and I will try to finish off Tahir. Alright, he's dead. So now let's continue with the mage. I have silenced him. And I mean, they seem to be occupied over here. So, no problem. Okay, and now we can deal with these guys. Very nice.
Well, that was bracing.
I thought you left.
Nonsense. I found a way around. I said I'd get you out of here, and I meant it. Let's keep going. The exit can't be much further.
Alright. Also, thank you guys. That was actually
Merchants
quite
never
helpful.
get it. Paisley people be waiting.
Where's the grog? I need grog now.
See, Isabella, sometimes it really pays off to be generous. There's something like karma after all. Sting. Let's take all of this stuff. Plus 1% XP gain. Huh. That isn't really that much though. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but at this point in the game, this seems to be not really worth the effort. Okay. I need to open the gate. Let's quick save and
So you
continue.
were the one who stole the tome. Did you read it?
In between running for my life. Of course I read it.
Sarcasm is one of the demands of the Qun, you know.
No, it's not.
So you did read it then?
How could you even read it, Isabella? Do you speak Kunari? I mean, I assume it's written in Kunari. Okay, this apparently leads in a circle. Maybe have a look in here first. Pick up the sack. Ooh, that's not a save. Let me check the other path first before I run into the next big battle. I know how this game works. I'm onto all your tricks. Yes, let me take this stuff. And this stuff. Why a longbow? I never find any nice swords. Well, almost
A way
never.
out. We're almost there.
Okay. Alright, this is where I came from. Yeah, I hear more ghasts. Of course. Let's see. That seems to be... Okay, the difficult guy. The leader of them all, apparently. Give me a crushing prison for that guy. I will try to silence him. And there we go. Oh, you're still casting your crushing prison. I'm not sure. Okay, it worked. It did work. So let me continue with him. Also, I see more of them coming, so maybe put a glyph down over there. Who? Isabella, can you get that guy off my back, please? And I'm going to continue with the Valgast. Alright. This is doing well. Give me a cone of cold. I need to look at Tallis. Her health is going down already. But I really want to kill this guy. Bethany, be careful over here. I think you should maybe heal yourself. Okay, the Valgast is dead. And now we can deal with the other folks around here. And that's all of them. Nice.
And there's the way out. See? I told you I had a plan. It was a good plan. The kind that had an escape and everything.
Not a monster lair? That is a good sign.
So you could go. There are, however, other options.
Such as?
What did you have in mind?
You've been so reasonable since we were captured. I'm hoping that hasn't changed. What Salit is going to do will harm so many innocents. My people, as well as yours. It's my duty to stop him. Even so, I can't do it alone. Not anymore.
Alright, so... how will it harm innocents?
Explain what's so terrible about Salit's plan.
I can't. Not completely. And yes, I know. That's a hard sell. The information Salit plans to turn over to Orlais won't just hurt Qunari, however. It will harm anyone living in Qunari lands. Even those who fled the Qunari of any race will be condemned to persecution forever.
Well, I don't really have any reason to disbelieve her.
So this isn't just some political scheme.
If only it was. I'm not here on some directive from the Qun. I came... Salit was declared Tal-Vashoth, but they didn't deem intervention worthwhile. I couldn't agree. I had to try.
So you're saying you're basically a rebel?
Doesn't that make you Tal-Vashoth as well?
No. The Ben Hasrath didn't order me not to do this, but here I am anyway. I was trying to earn my way back into their good graces. This probably won't help.
Why? What did you do?
It's not easy being an elf in the Qun. You're not born to it like they are. I've struggled to find that peace, that certainty. I know it's there, I just keep falling short.
Maybe you should take that as a sign?
I used to be like you. I told myself if I never cared about anyone or anything, I could never be hurt. Life would be fun. But it wasn't. There was a hole inside me. Nothing I did ever filled it.
Oh, that's too easy.
Not everything should be easy. Don't you wonder what it would be like? A life with meaning? With purpose?
I have a purpose. I have Hawk.
Lucky you. What about you? Have you ever been a part of something bigger than just yourself?
I'm champion. Well, she didn't really want to be champion. Because, to be honest, I don't think that Juno sees it like that. You know, what does it even mean, being part of something bigger than yourself? That is such an overused phrase. I mean, I'm sure some people can find some meaning in that. But Juno is somebody who, you know, takes pleasure in the little things and who believes that it's the little things that make life worthwhile and not the greater cause or whatever. She would actually be very, very happy if people would stop dragging her into their greater causes. So, yeah, I mean, somebody like Skadi Kusland might have agreed to that, but she found that bigger cause in the Grey Wardens. But Juno, no, she likes the little things, like, you know, love, friendship, having fun, getting drunk in the Blooming Rose, playing Diamondback with Varric, getting into trouble with Isabella. You know, stuff like that. That may seem trivial to some people, but I think it's completely fine for her. It's not for everyone, and probably not for Tallis, but Juno is completely fine with that, and she doesn't need something bigger to be part of.
Big things have tried to eat me. Does that count?
The Qunari have a vision of what life should be like. Free from pain and fear and doubt. You see tyranny, and I see caring and interest in the welfare of all. Yes, it could be better, but so could human indifference and cruelty. Or do you disagree?
Well, it's not like those are the only two options, you know, so that's kind of a fake argument. I mean, it's not only either the Qunari way or, well, what she calls human indifference and cruelty. The world is usually not that simplistic, so I don't really agree, because it's just not a good argument to say, yeah, we're not perfect, but neither are you. Yeah, well, big deal, nobody's perfect. So what? In the end, everybody has, you know, to get their act together, irregardless of how bad other people are. And any sort of system, whether it's social or political or religious, has to be able to hold on its own and not just in comparison to, you know, the worst possible example. And I mean, not all humans are cruel and indifferent, so yeah, it's not really a good argument. I don't know if the Kunari go too far either, because to be honest, I still don't know very much about them. I know very little about how it's like to live in, in Kunari society as a civilian. I mean, sure, I spoke to Stan, but he wasn't very forthcoming, and I read some codex entries. But, I mean, Juno knows even less about them, because her experience with the Kunari basically start and end with the Arishok and his men. And the Arishok was always just, this grumpy, bad-tempered guy sitting on a throne, having nothing but, disgust and hatred for everything non-Kunari. And if that's what it means to be a Kunari, to be so sure that you're right about basically everything, that you have nothing but contempt for everybody else, then yes, I would say they have gone too far. But then again, maybe the Arishok was just an ass. That's actually quite a good possibility as well. So, yeah, it's really not that easy. I wouldn't say that I have no opinion, so I don't really like taking this option, but my opinion isn't really reflected in any of the other two options, so I guess I'll go for the middle option. I mean, if Tallis is happy with the Qun, and if is this something that gives her purpose, and more power to her, I'm certainly not going to stop her telling her that she shouldn't do it, but she shouldn't assume that, it's a way to make everybody happy, because it's usually not. So, yeah, I think she isn't right about that, because her argument isn't a very convincing one, and I don't really know that much about the Kunari to judge them as a whole, so I have no opinion either way.
This probably isn't the place for a debate.
Yeah.
True. Does that mean you'll help me?
Alright, let's see. Help you how?
What did you have in mind, exactly?
Well, we could go back, maybe have some tea with the Duke, get to know one another. Then, just as he starts to trust us, you slip a bag over his head, and we drag him to Antiva.
No, not Antiva, you fiend.
Or, we could find out when Salit is arriving, and stop him before it's too late.
Alright. So, I guess you're not giving up.
You don't actually think you can finish your mission?
Alone? Probably not. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't try. Some things are worth dying for.
And you're asking me for help.
After everything you've already done, why would I help you again?
Because I've got your nose.
The Qun taught you that?
If I were following the Qun, I would actually have your nose.
Oh, great.
I suppose that doesn't help. If I had my way, you would never have been this involved in the first place.
Then why did you? But I don't want to kill her. I mean, she hasn't really done anything that's so bad that she deserves to be killed. So yeah, how do we resolve this?
You know how to argue. But my options are...
Follow or don't. It's pretty much that simple. I get the feeling you're an exceptional person, Hawk. Here's your chance to prove it.
I see, trying to appeal to my vanity, eh? Okay, so... I still need to pick up all my loot, by the way. So let's do that. And this as well. Okay, so what are my options here? Leave Tallis or join Tallis? Huh. A map of sorts. I still need to find that as well. So, yeah, I mean, sure, why shouldn't I join her? I mean, she has lied to me about the purpose of the mission, but then again, if you remember, the original story was, I need to get the jewel from that one Norwegian guy, do you help me? And I obviously just said yes. So that wasn't just the most honest thing to do anyway, to just come here and steal a jewel. So why complain now if there's actually more to it? So, yeah. Of course we're going to join her. I mean, like I said, the premise of the DLC is kind of weird.
Thank you, Hawk. Thank you.
But now that we started it, we are in for a penny, in for a pound, so let's go and join her. And here we are, quest updated, Heart of the Many. I still need to finish this. Return to the chateau with Tallis to find the Canary that she seeks. Entrance into Chateau Hain has been gained, blah blah blah, yes.
Wait, I'm helping the Canary recover some priceless artifact. Oh, the irony.
Indeed, Isabella, indeed. Anyway, let me level up. Or maybe let's put the constitution to 40, why not? Yeah. I'm still not convinced that I ever do anything in the Berserker tree. Battle synergy. Defense plus 5% per companion for all party members. Damage reduction. Let's take a passive skill, why not? Okay, I can give you more magic and willpower as well. I don't know, do you want the spell magic? Maybe let's upgrade the crushing prism, because I use it a lot. And I think you need more dexterity, my girl. Yeah, this is fully upgraded. Okay, let's upgrade this as well. Alright, where do we have to go next? This map is... Wow, this map is huge. And we're somewhere down there. Okay. I guess we can at least explore a little bit before I end this episode. I mean, this...
I knew
Oh dear.
you were a worthless traitor the moment I laid eyes on you.
Oh dear.
Baron Arlange. So nice to see you again.
You filthy turnip! You humiliated me!
Alright. Some people just never learn. I mean, I defeated you already once. Why do you think you can beat us now? Okay, let's use a crushing prison on that guy. Let me summon my dog. Let me silence you. Let me cleanse that stuff that you're doing. And yeah, I think I'm going to send my rogues after the guards. Yeah, you can kill that one, and you can maybe kill the ones over there. And I will continue with the Baron. We have a Harlequin here as well. Yeah, I might have to have an eye on that guy. Because rogues are trouble. Rogues are trouble. I mean, these are apparently dead already. Okay, let me try to deal with this guy. And maybe you can freeze the Baron in the meantime. And do you have anything other? I think these should be easy enough to kill, so let's do this maybe. Where's the Harlequin? Okay, over here. Alright. And the Baron is back. Okay. And yeah, let's finish off this guard as well. I think Bethany can do that. And I'm going to deal with the Baron again. Alright, yeah, the guards are dead, so that only leaves the Baron and the Harlequin. Let me see. Maybe we can try to paralyze them? Yeah, it's probably not going to work on him. It's not very well placed either, so Yeah, I don't know. Let's finish the Harlequin and then we can deal with the Baron. Oh wow. I hope Tallis is doing fine. Yes, she's still doing fine, and the Harlequin is almost dead, so that's pretty good. Oh, and
He was
so is the
persistent.
Baron.
I'll give him that much.
Huh, indeed. Oh, let me have a look at that. Yeah, this is a nice sword. Attack speed that generation. Enemies cannot dodge attacks. The shield isn't bad either. True. I can't really decide what's better here. Yeah, let's use a sword, but I think I'll keep the shield. Okay, let's loot him as well. So, yeah, some people never learn. Okay, this is the final piece for Isabella's quest. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Yeah, man, this DLC is very, very long. And in the next episode, we will definitely check out the cache for Isabella. And then we will try to get back to Chateau Hain, I guess. So, thank you for watching and see you again next episode.